Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Still on the topic number bases. This time we are looking at converting numbers from other bases to base 10. So let's say you are given a number in base 2 and you are converting it to base 10. So our example here is the number 1121 base 3. And our task here is to convert it to base 10 or the denary system or the decimal system. So this is our first step. But how are we getting this long step? What we do is that you first have to label the digits of the number. So we are labeling from the right to the left side. So the first number from the right is going to be 0. The next one is going to be 1. Then we have 2. Then we have 3. So because there are 4 digits, we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So if there are more, then we continue with the labeling. And our first step is that I'm going to multiply 1 by the base, and the base is going to be raised to the power the labeling of that specific number. So the first one we are using to multiply the base 3, then it means that 3 is going to be to the power 3. Then we go to the next one, multiplying 3, and the 3 is going to be to the power the next number, which is 2. So that's it here. So the next one is going to be 1 times 3 to the power 2. What it means is that the next number, which is 2, which is multiplying the base 3, this time the base is going to the power 1 because we labeled 2 as 1. So that is what we have over here. And the last number, which is also 1, multiplying the base 3, and 1 was labeled 0. So it's going to be 3 to the power 0. Now our next step is going to be simplifying. So 3 to the power 3 gives us 27, 3 to the power 2 gives us 9, 3 to the power 1 gives us 3, and 3 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number raised to the power, any non-zero number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So simplifying this, we have 27 plus 9 plus 6 plus 1, and this gives us 43. So another example here, we have 45 base 8. This is not called 45 base 8. This is 45 base 8. So the first thing we do is labeling the digits 4 and 5. So from right to left, we are only going to have 0 and 1. So I'm going to have 4 multiplying the base to the power the labeling. So we have 4 times 8 to the power 1. Then we have 5 times 8 to the power 0. Next step is simplifying this. So we have 4 times 8 plus 5 times 1. That is 8 to the power 0. And this gives us 32 plus 5. And the answer here becomes 37. Now this time we have a decimal. How do we solve this when it's a decimal? Likewise, the other ones we are still going to label, but this time our labeling is going to be in a different format. For our whole numbers, we start from right to left at 0, 1, then we continue in the order. But this time, because it's a decimal, after the decimal point, we are going to have negatives. So because we have 0 already, we are going to start from -1, -2. So if there is more, then it continues in the order, -3, and onwards. So as usual, what we do, we have the number times the base to the power the labeling. So 1 times 3 to the power 1. Then you have 1 times 3 to the power 0. Then after the decimal point, we have 2 times 3 to the power -1. Then we have 1 times 3 to the power -2. So our next step, simplifying, 3 to the power 1 is 3, 3 to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power -1 becomes 1 over 3, and 3 to the power -2 becomes 1 over 9. So simplifying, we have 3 plus 1 plus 2 over 3 plus 1 over 9. And this gives us 43 over 9, which is equal to 4.7 recurring. Now let's have one example with base 12. Let's look at how we are going to solve with the letters. So as we said, E stands for 11, then T stands for 10. That is in our first video on number bases. So likewise, the other ones we are first going to label. So we have 0, 1, 2. So we should note that if we write the T as 1 and 0 for 10, then our labelings are going to be more. So in this case, likewise the other ones are going to have 1 times the base 12 to the power of the labeling, which is 2, then 11, that is for E. Over here I'm going to write the number itself, 11 times 12 to the power 1, then 10 times 12 to the power 0. So simplifying this, we have 12 squared 144, we have 12 to the power 0 gives us 1. So we have 144 plus 132 plus 10. Then our answer becomes 286. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next video. Bye bye.